I went to school in Colegio San Agustin. There was this girl who was asking me how much I pay per tuition. I told her I don't pay anything, cause my aunt worked as a teacher in the school and it was one of the perks. So she deliberately said, "Oh, so you're a charity case." I didn't even know what it meant back then, but now I realize that it was such a horrible insult. Note that I was in third grade at that time. P.S. The girl that told me that is now an artist for GMA7 as far as I know. She's also the daughter of a famous celebrity that had a scandal for shoplifting in Rustans at one point. And yes, you bet your ass I fucking forgot about her by bringing that up years after she told me this and she cried like a bitch, laughing my ass off. I don't have specific lines talaga kasi everyday lagi naman akong inaasar ng tatay ko about my weight. He thinks it's funny pero nakakabuisit na talaga. Alam ko namang I gained weight again due to stress during internship, which contained both on-site and online duties. Tapos I have PCOS pa which make it harder for me to maintain or manage my weight due to hormonal imbalance. Gets ko naman. Kung sa akin lang, di naman need ipamukha araw-araw na tumaba ako kasi aware naman ako at alam ko. Kung makalait siya ang taba naman niya. Ay nako, parang na lang din dito kasi di na talaga mawawala sa pamilya yung mga fat shamers na kadugo mo. Bakit? Nakakita ka na ba ng ballet dancer na mataba? When I was in third grade, nagkaroon ng multi-year all-expense-paid ballet scholarship program ang school namin. And by all expense paid, ultimong transportation papuntang studio ay covered na. All we had to do was to sign up and audition, which was a formality kasi lahat naman ay natanggap. Sinabi ko sa parents ko na I'm interested to join, pero they just laugh it off and said, "Bakit? Nakakita ka na ba ng ballet dancer na mataba?" I was crushed. I distinctly remember na hindi ko alam ang magiging reaction ko, so I laughed habang umiiyak. Nasabihan akong, "Okay mo naman, yun lang eh." I cried myself to sleep that night. Looking back sa old pictures, hindi naman ako mataba dati. I just had my puberty early. Most of my classmates who got into the program went on and had successful careers in dance. Not only sa ballet. While I'm left with that throwaway insult that my parents probably don't even remember. Totoo ngang the axe forgets, but the tree remembers. You're fake. Dalawang beses tong sinabi ng kaklase ko sa akin ng harapan. Plus may pasabi pang may fake friends daw ako tsaka may fake smile. The audacity to tell me that kung tutuusin I tried to be as respectful as possible so I tried to be kind. What really hurts me before, maybe still now, is that I don't think I can do that to him. I can say a lot to him, like how ironic it is for him to say that to me when he's acting like one. But I didn't. He knew my sensitive nature and he was mature enough already to know it. He even saw me cry and I did those days. Sad thing is that I never got a chance to defend myself and talk back to him. Bumabalik-balik rin sa isip ko minsan feeding my self-doubt and insecurities. I hate that some people will try to hurt you just to make themselves feel better. He admittedly told me that he was competitive, so maybe that fills in the blank. Disgusting move though. I hated you but I still try to be kind because I truly wanna be. Your actions reflect on you and this applies to me too. Room for personal improvement, but still same attitude and actions? I don't think so. I hope you won't have the chance to do it again, cause this is truly heartbreaking for my sorts. That's why I try to be the person I need to those like me who were once so vulnerable, young and hurting. P.S. Just have to vent this somewhat pa-victim shit out cause I can't bottle this up forever. I'm hopeful trying to forget about this and cut ties too. Kinonfront ako ng BF ko pati nung girl classmate niya before na medyo touchy sa kanya. I just confronted them. Hindi ko inaway or what. Gulat ako. Inaaway ako ng mga kaibigan niya. Gagon, lit-lit mo. Sino magkakagusto sa'yo, bobo? Since then, I became so insecure of my height at lagi akong inaatake ng anxiety kapag tinitignan ko ng mga tao. The girl Tachi is just 4'11 in height and I'm 4'8. Makalait mga kaibigan niya pandak din naman siya. Nung bumisita ako sa lola ko tapos biglang dumating yung bilas niya, then nung nakita ko, sinabi niya na, aba, nandito pa lang baboy. Take note, di ko siya ka-close. At oo, mataba ako pero wala naman akong ginagawang masama para sabihin ng ganung bagay. Kaya naniniwala ako na di porket mas nakakatanda ka kailangan kang irespeto ng mas nakakabata sa'yo. Me getting 10th place in class and the only dude to be included in the honor roll. This was in elementary. Mom, ba't ang laki ng ngiti mo? Tingin mo ba natutuwa ako sa'yo sa pagiging 10th place mo? Never tried being in the honor roll again but still consider it being a good thing since it made me be present in the moment and enjoy my time with friends during high school. Yung nasa jeep kami nung dalawa kong office mate tapos biglang inopen yung bout sa nanliligaw sa akin. Ba't di mo pa sagutin? Di ka naman ganun kagandahan. Nginitian ko lang. Sarap sa bunutan, pala desisyon eh. O ngayon, di ba tama ako? Red flag yung guy, bait-baitan lang pala. Pakilamere. I developed exotropia, banlag, when I was in 2nd grade. The bullying started around grade 4 but I won't ever forget yung CBK teacher ko that time. I raised my hand to answer her question and then she's asked me, saan ka ba nakatingin? The entire class just burst out laughing and my 8 or 9-year-old brain didn't know how to respond. When I was in my senior year in high school, I was sexually harassed, sadly by a friend, now just a batchmate to me. I was minding my own business lang, then he suddenly asked me to have just one night lang. It will be the best night of my life daw. While my boyfriend ako at siya my girlfriend, he was even harassing me in front of our classmates. Pinipilit ako kahit sinasabi ko na hindi. So I reported him to the guidance. The counselor requested for both our mothers. So when I told my mom that night na she needs to go to my school because I was sexually harassed, kinuwento ko buong nangyari. Sabi niya sa akin with a fucking smug face, baka naman kasi lalandi-landi ka sa school. I was born and raised in the UAE and one of my classmates during elementary school was Arabic. May duo project kami ng who I considered a bully and it was a chart that translated certain Arabic words into English with related images. I ended up doing most of the work. She barely contributed. But I didn't mind this because interesado talaga ako when it comes to arts and projects. Upon presenting the project, Bully was beside me, grabbed the chart from my hand and handed it to the teacher. The teacher was in awe and she complimented it. And Bully just had to say, I did most of that. Tumingin yung guru sa akin, giving me that eye. Did you help in this? And before I could say anything, Bully pointed at me saying, this fat pig, and laughed. I guess the teacher kind of understood din naman that I did most of the work since medyo may bad rep yung bully na yun. I was a very quiet student who didn't stand up for myself. Low self-esteem due to being overweight. This just added fuel to the fire.